episode of Sole-Ful Thoughts. On this episode, we're going to discuss my first pair of Air Force Ones. So, my first pair of Air Force Ones came probably when I was 15 years old, going to the 10th grade. So, let's set the tone right now. I never knew what Air Force Ones were, okay? So, that summer, I had a summertime job, probably made $400 for the year. In my mind, during that high school time, I'm thinking like any other high schooler back in Miami. Money for a fresh draw. We wasn't thinking about no investments, no nothing like that. It was just kind of like, I got some money. It's time to get some fresh sneakers and that fresh draw so I can go ahead and stunt for the year. And that was that. And I had it planned out. I was gonna get some sneaks. I was gonna get probably like a week to 2 weeks worth of clothes and just have those things on rotation. And then probably save another pair of sneaks to kind of like put in that rotation so that I could look sort of kind of fresh, but balling on a budget type thing, you know? So we go purchase the shoes, you know what I mean? I go to Foot Locker. I go to the Omni down in Miami. This is when the Omni was popping down in Miami. I'm talking about it had a movie theater. It had, 5 shoe stores in the mix. It had your low-end, high-end stores, everything. If you wanted to be seen in Miami, if you wanted to stunt, if you wanted to tell people, where I went for the weekend, you went down to the Omni. It was like one of the premier malls down in Miami. And so I went to the Foot Locker. I was checking out the shoes. You know how you scan the shoes on the wall. And then it was kind of like the heavens just opened up and just shined on this one pair. And it was a pair of blanche on blanche Air Force Ones. And blanche on blanche basically is a word for white in Creole French, which means white on white. It was a pair of all white Air Force Ones. Now, mind you, I did not know of the hoopla, the hubbub about Air Force Ones. It's just that when I saw these pair, I was like, yo, my man, those are the ones. I want those. I remember the price of them. They were $80.99, $89.99, plus tax about $95, $96. A lot of money for me to be spending as a 15-year-old right now. But I knew because it was white on white, it could be heavy in the rotation of my outfits. You know what I'm saying? And at the time I had like that prep boy, so it was like khakis with the different collared shirts and stuff like that tucked in. And the white on white Air Force Ones would have been perfect to just tie everything together and make it look right. I purchased them mugs. And you know what? I was super fly. I came through that year, fresh backpack, fresh shoes, top down, you know what I'm saying? I even think I may have pulled a couple girls who liked me, but because I wasn't a wolf like that, you know what I mean? I didn't really like capitalize on the situation. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? My return on investment in the like breezy category wasn't really as popping as it should have been. But I saw them, they was eyeing me. It was on my Air Force Ones, player, and I was looking fresh and dope. Oh my gosh. And you know what? Because of that, the lore of the Air Force Ones has remained with me forever. I love me some Air Force Ones. There's nothing like a pair of white on white Air Force Ones. Rock it to this day and stay fresh. And that is my story of my first pair of Nike Air Force Ones.